All right, so I'm going to use an old song to help us remember some important truth. You can get with this, or you can get with that, or you can get with this, or you can get with that. Sound familiar? Well, this should also sound familiar to us in Matthew 24, verse 34, where Jesus said that this generation won't pass until all these things are fulfilled. He was talking to the disciples then. And so these aren't future events, but these are past events. How do we know this? Because Jesus was talking to the disciples saying, you will be handed over to persecution. You could say, what about the fullness of rumors of wars and famines and pestilence? Well, Josephus historically records these things as happening. And, people might say, well, those things were fulfilled, but again, the fullness of them. You can try to make it say that if you want, but I would say that when we hear the words this generation, that it would make sense that it was in the context of those that Jesus was talking to being shortly fulfilled, rather than in the future way off. And when you believe that, it helps demystify a lot of false prophecies and attempts to know when everything's going to happen that we see happening now. And you can understand things a lot more clearly, even, the transition between the Mosaic covenant and the new covenant. But that's for a different video. Where's the lie?